Wow, as if by magic, like nothing bad happened in the slightest. Boy howdy, do I ever hope that this is working. Come on OBS, wake up properly. Stop pinging at me. There we go. Phew, sorry about that. Cry softly. Computer, why are you like this? Okay. What if I just close Discord? Like, just not right now, please. Don't care about the friend network, Steam. I really do hate Steam sometimes. There we go. Right. There we go. Pick up the game. Pick up the game. Please. There we go. I'm guessing it'll resume me from
Now the station's up at the top of the hill.
There we go, yeah.
I hope this works.
As I was saying previously, me fucking too. Right, let's just pretend that funky fresh little break never happened. Hi Lim, Linera, thank you very much for the resub. It is very, very much appreciated. And I hope that you are doing well. I hope you've been having a good evening. We have been playing having a chill time playing Oxenfree. I'm actually taking a quick break at the moment to grab all of the letters and the anomalies.
If indeed he find fault with anything.
We've done that already.
She thinks that the ghosts were pushed out of our reality and maybe aren't actually dead.
Passage of bicycle sign and confused fiction and reliance on game logic says to be their emotional states, if not mental states, produced like children, that I cling to when I envision Anna's demise. I mean, I guess. Wait, howdy is that? This is kind of depressing. Oh no! Ah! Okay. I really hope you managed to fix it. Guess I'm going to do Tahi Woods and Hard on Tower before we go into the thing, so we'll head up to here, do the thing. I am very excited to play it.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Oh, it makes me jump every time.
always come at the most appropriate times, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Thanks for the update.
That made me jump so bad. Nothing in here. Down here then, maybe. Oh.
Ren! Nona, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He died. I couldn't.
No, come on. Clarissa was dead too, but like bunny ears dead, not dead, because apparently killing yourself doesn't actually do anything here.
Alex!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nona. I didn't mean anything.
What happened?
He drowned. He took a fall. I don't know. He just stopped.
Bad content.
I mean, does it really matter what happened? Either way, done is done. And done.
Ren, whatever you want to call it. I know you're doing it. Just fix it.
It's not us doing it, dear. We weren't lying. The time loops, as you've taken to calling them, which we do find so adorable, are of your own making.
Yeah, sure. Just like you infesting us like lice isn't your fault either.
That we have and will own up to, but the other stuff, that we're afraid is on you. Alex, we know you're in charge and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work. It never does. So we have a proposition for you.
Bad.
A deal. A bargain, really.
What on earth would give you the idea that I'm in charge? It's been like herding puppies the entire night, making anyone do anything.
I am very excited for
Please
Means of
drop the
Madness.
modesty. It's lying for no reason.
Saving Halloween next week.
She's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that. But if you agree to let us take her, let her go quietly and without fuss. You won't slaughter the rest of your friends, like young Reginald here. We leave the rest of you cattle alone.
No way. I'm saving everyone. Everyone is coming home with me. We're all getting out of here.
Courage is not always the way, dear. You don't have much time left. Do you know how we know you don't have much time left?
Fine. Shoot. How do you know?
We know because we can be Jonas for this long, and his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say we didn't provide you all the rules.
I hate this. I hate all of this. Yeah, I figured there'd be a tape this way. No? I'm just an idiot then. Yeah, I'm really excited for Means of Madness. Hopefully this stupid cottony inside of my mouth will have cleared up by then. And I'll be able to like not be in so much pain and quiet a lot because I'm in pain.
I know he was your best friend, Alex. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. One minute he was there, and then he was just...
It's okay, Nona. You didn't do anything wrong. I know it's not your fault. Of course it's not your fault.
I didn't know him that well, but I like what I'd gotten to know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. It's colossally stupid of me to talk about him like that with you here. He was more important.
Nona, really, Ren would be flattered to hear you say anything about him, so if he can hear this at all, trust me, he's over the moon right now.
Sure. It's a tiny thing, but I hope he knew that I liked him.
Yay.
He hopes he did. I think that's enough.
Like I said, it's a tiny thing.
The station's up at the top of the... Ugh. God, that was... My mouth feels like I just ate a tree.
The ghosts, they tried to make like a deal with me for Clarissa's life. I didn't take it, of course, but I don't know. I just thought you should know.
God, that must mean they're getting desperate or something. If they had any, like, power over the situation, they wouldn't try to work out a compromise. Anyway.
I don't know if I agree with that assessment, but...
Anyone there?
What? Are they... Oh, they're somehow... I guess they're somehow broadcasting or something from the, station speakers.
Are you guys at the station?
How are they doing that?
Jonas?
Beats me. I mean,
Jonas,
there has to be like
punch
a
Alex
switch
if you
on
can
their
hear
end
this.
or something to control the, talk
Seriously,
box.
right in the throat.
Jonas, don't listen.
What am I doing? Getting lost,
We're
that's
all
what I'm
set here
doing.
for the thing? The machinery speak and hug or whatever we're doing?
Yeah, let's do it.
Fingers crossed.
Time's
Right,
wasted.
radio locked. I keep forgetting this thing is
Like,
that.
actually wasted.
Okay,
Like, I feel my
just
body
have to
wasting
tune it.
away.
No, it's okay if you're like dealing with stuff. We had to deal with stuff.
What stuff?
When I almost kinda slipped and fell off the bridge.
Oh my god, you guys, that...
No, it was
It was psychotic to watch. Like, almost doesn't quite describe the terror that held my heart watching her come close.
it wasn't that.
You were perilously close to tumbling into the ocean from like 5,000 feet up.
It wasn't that high.
It was like... It was high. Believe me.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, just
There we
whatever.
go.
I'm fine.
She is fine. It's true.
Hello, we're here. We made it. Hello.
Oh, hello. This is Edward Island's emergency. How may I help you? If you're being sat on by a very large burglar, just mash the dial with your fist, please. Otherwise, stay on the line, and we'll send a traffic custodian out to you directly.
Oh, thank God. I'd like to report a poltergeist. They've come into my house. They've shaved all my cats. They look better in my mittens. Oh, I just need any and all advice you can give me.
Well,
Can
first,
everyone just shut up? You can play dress-up phone time when you get home.
Yeah, I guess he's right, actually.
okay, all right, fine.
Signal verified. Shelter TF1 open.
Nice.
I guess it worked.
Great. Okay, we'll meet you there.
Right. See you at the shelter.
Over and out.
Okay. But we're gonna head to the Towhee Woods and Hard-On Tower first, because we've got an anomaly and a couple of letters left to find, so... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I think there's a way through the... Oops, no, I don't want to go this way. I know I've got that one already. I think we do go out through the woods, if I remember correctly. I mean, emphasis on that if I remember correctly here. There we go. There we go. Okay. So...
I have an idea, Mr. Jordan. Couldn't we have him reborn?
What? Who are you talking about?
Okay, I'm... Jesus Christ, I really hate that.
Me too.
But I think,
What is it, like, what does it feel like when that happens?
is you forget stuff, really. Like what you're supposed to be doing, or I usually forget my dad's name to start. And then it snowballs into not remembering how to walk or talk, and...
But you, like, see stuff, right? Like, when I saw Michael on the beach,
Yeah,
and
I see stuff, but it's like, I don't know, they're like dreams. They just dissolve when I'm back. Look, it's scary, needless to say, when I, like, drown or whatever in my own body, and it's starting to feel like, just, like, how do I say this?
It's okay, Jonas. Just say what's on your brain.
I just want to say, I think it would have been cool, us living together for whatever, senior year. And I'm just glad I met you, that's all. I'm just glad we met.
I'm glad too, okay? So there, it's out in the open, we're both glad.
Okay, good. So, that's it. And now we can go back to the whole escaping and trying to live another day thing.
And we're gonna be fine, by the way. You don't have to put it like it would have been whatever to live together. We are gonna live together, and you're someday soon gonna eat all the peanut butter, and when I go make a sandwich, I'm gonna be mad.
All right.
Aww. I like that.
It'll be good having somebody else here to watch after the grounds, Bill.
The achievement for that is really spooky.
So this will be old hat to me. William Marshall, a local park ranger working in Edwards Forest, killed himself today after what his wife describes as a years-long battle with depression. His body was found hanging from a tree in the...
Bad content. There we go.
A fallen Tango, Romeo, Echo, Echo, now called something else.
Right. So, how the fuck do we get over there? Oops. Down this way, I guess. If I remember correctly. Just gonna check how many,
A fallen Tango, Romeo, Echo, Echo, now called something else.
Yep. Okay.
A fallen...
Screw it, I've got it. I've got 2 letters left to collect, I guess. Hang on, wait. Hold up a hot second. Can I open this? I guess not. Upstairs says thumpty thump thump, by the way. Just in case anyone was wondering what the state of my audio was like at the moment.
When he was stationed at Fort Milner, Colonel Tim Russell would frequently wander the woods west of his barracks and sketch the wildlife he'd encounter on his walks. After the fort closed in 1974, he led a petition to make the land federally protected, and in 1988, he succeeded. Now, Edwards Forest is an internationally recognized wildlife refuge and bird sanctuary, home to 120 bird species, most notably the white-tailed towhee, a large sparrow indigenous to only this island. The roosting tree that stands before you is a 400-year-old red alder, famous since its discovery in 1655, when Franciscan friars noted that its unusually twisted trunk is bent true north.
Spooky. So that, I guess. Somewhere over this way. Ah, it's over here is the thing that I'm looking for.
I guess Maggie was the one who had this place turned into a park.
After the fort closed, I used considerable resources from my father's endowment to buy most of the land, or influence government officials to declare that which I could not buy protected. Not been entirely successful, and watching horrors as small tourist industries precariously sprung up in the Cursed Island. Even the family of one of the sailors who died, Calvin Gilbert, set up a restaurant to cater to inquisitive out-of-towners. Promise this, that the museum will never happen, and the beach and caves will be boarded up. I mean, it's always good to hope, I guess. Is there a way to get down to the beach from here? Or do I have to hope that I can go to the beach later? Let me have a quick look-see. Okay, I was wrong. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That is extremely cursed. I do have to head to the beach to pick up the last letter, so I should have done that earlier really, but hey, we all learn from our mistakes. How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh, but yeah, no, I'm seriously, I'm sorry to hear that, Nira. That sucks. Sucks royal ass. I get out, obviously. Sorry for me casually getting completely lost here. This is fine. We get, you know, a fun little last tour of the island before we do the last segment. I'm going for what it's worth, I'm going for the collectible achievements now, because
I think this stuff is getting pulled in from like their time or something. This is so weird.
Yeah, it's not exactly a good omen. I think we're running out of runway here.
stow it. I'm probably going to replay this at some point, but like, I want to be able to replay it with just focusing on the story, and also I want to see all the letters and get all the anomalies and stuff on screen, on stream even, so. Do a funky dance while I wait for this cutscene.
Okay, I'm just gonna say one thing, and then I promise it'll be the last time I bring it up tonight. But you know you screwed up with Ashley at the concert, right? I mean, it's not a giant thing, but still.
Who's Ash? Oh, you mean Amanda? My really good friend Amanda who's moving away forever? That Amanda?
Yeah, that Amanda, who stole her mom's car. And I don't care if you didn't know she didn't have permission to take it, because whatever, fine. But you knew you didn't have permission to go to that show. Just tell me it's the last time I hear about you stealing a car. However inadvertently, my little heart can't handle the excitement.
It'll be the last time, but maybe not for the reasons you think.
I don't really care about the reasons, just for my own sanity, don't do it anymore. Oh, and I wanted to say, per your advice, I think I'm gonna really, commit to Clarissa. That sounds dumb, like I'm pinning her or something, but you know what I mean.
Commit? What the hell does that mean? You're in high school.
I know. I sound like I'm 40, but I don't know. It's not gonna be casual anymore. It's gonna be a thing, a real thing. That's all. So just get used to her. That's all I'm saying. Come on, let's get to the Sentry before the last boat comes. I gotta get the visual aid for the history project. And then I just gotta write the stupid essay.
What history project? They still make you do, work with so little left in the year?
Unfortunately. It's just like a town history thing for civics, you know? So it's forced me to I don't know. And I mean, it's funny, I don't know if I even want to be here next year. It's just all so flat. Same people, the same expressions.
Well, if you leave, I'd certainly miss you.
Yeah, no, I'd miss you too. It's just that everybody here knows me, you know? I know you think I have it on easy street, but people looking at you all the time, wanting evidence that it's good, that they lived here, that good things can happen to people that are from here, it can get to be a real drag. Like, how about somebody else be captain of whatever for once? Give me a rest.
Just don't put so much pressure on yourself, Michael. Who cares what they think? You're gonna do what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Yes, I will. Let's head back before Karen Strands is here. You know, when we saw Uncle Pete last month, I wanted to ask him, because he got out moving to New York. And I asked him if it was hard leaving. Know what he said?
It was easy. I mean, knowing Uncle Peter, he was probably 3 sheets to the wind.
He said the hardest part was deciding what to take with him and what to leave behind. I thought it was, I don't know, for him, kind of almost touching.
Huh, that's not bad.
I cannot believe I had to pick you up from the police station because of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, that is too funny.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Yeah.
Alex?
Stop it. Just stop.
You went bad again? I couldn't get you out of it. We should get this done, now. Come on, it's alright. I think I can hear Ren and Nona down there.
Okay, in a second, I need to go here. No. I need to go up here, there's a thing that I missed, and then I need to head down to the beach to pick up the other letter that I missed. Am I cheating and using a guide for this? Absolutely. Is this it? Can I not go anywhere anymore? Right, I'm having a few of these, so I'm gonna do this real quick. Scooch here. No, okay. Oh, I'm an idiot, of course. Oh well, right. Well, I guess I'm not getting the last of the achievements. It won't let me go anywhere but here. Which is annoying, but... such is life, I guess.
Just don't say anything to them, okay? It's just like a trial period, like buying a used car that I can already tell is missing a lot.
Okay, you know, sound carries pretty well out here. You might as well be playing a banjo, but whatever it is, we don't care.
We're dating! We're dating! Nona and I, we're gonna date!
Rin, dude, what did I just say?
What? They asked! Right? You asked?
Mazel tov on the happy couple.
Thank you!
No, stop. It's one date at the Revival Theater. We're just gonna sit quietly in the dark and watch a documentary on Bosnian genocide.
Ren, you fucking nerd.
Romantic.
Aw, how cute. Riviera is a great movie house. And the ushers can't tell where you're putting your hands if you sit in row G, by the way.
Please don't tell him that. Anyways, I know it's stupid to be planning or whatever for this, but I don't know. I just feel like maybe it's not that insignificant or whatever.
Whatever. Truly the language of love.
Good, I'm glad. This is... I mean, at the very least, I'll get to hear embarrassing stories, so...
I want to get this off my chest. Just... something happened to us tonight, Alex. Something broke. I don't know if it was the ghosts or whatever, but you've been acting like not you.
Ren.
No, I don't know.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say, really.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm even saying this now.
This is stupid, but can we, like, take a picture?
Why?
I don't know. In case things go bad and...
Yeah, let's do it. We're on a beach. Kind of. Let's keep a shred of normal here.
Alright, let's take it.
Alex, get in here.
I'm trying to.
You're not getting out of it.
All right.
Once we're in there, the door won't open again since the system's so convoluted. So, make sure you're ready to finish this before we go inside.
Does that mean you'll let me travel to other things? Sorry, I need to check something real quick. Okay. Right. Come on. Oh god. Does the game just like stop picking up? Oh it has because I'm an idiot, that's why. Sorry about that. I garbled a whole bunch of my key, like pressed a whole load of keys at once and got very mixed up. Right, I'm gonna try my absolute hardest to try and get the, hopefully it'll let me, there we go. Now it'll let me go get the, last two letters that I'm missing. Aww. I wish it was me ending up with Mona. She's really cute. She seems really cool as well.
Memories would fade. Without this, Papa, Lima, Alpha, Quebec, Uniform, Echo.
Memories would fade without this plaque.
Oh, she was working at the tower the morning they sank.
Was on watch duty in the tower when it happened, having just gotten back from an early leave with the reading of my father's will. The years I childishly blamed him for this too, his one last act against me, but it was nobody's fault decision but my own. I'm sure it was Francis Salter who set up the Canalow's distress signal. It'd been cut off, I still don't know why, and I hastily interpreted the garbled transmission as an attempt to jam radar. and so I sent back the guidebook recommendation to scout and bomb if necessary. I mean, no wonder they were angry at her. Right, I need to work out how I can get to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Where am I? Ninky Minjaj. Okay. Probably quicker to go to the house and then down to the beach. Guessing. Oh, for goodness sake. The controls in this trip me up a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Doing it this way, we don't have to wiggle around the there we go. Sorry, if we do it this way, we don't have to wiggle around the
From
place.
top to bottom, under Fina, Tango, Alpha, India, Romeo, Fina.
From top to bottom, under stairs. There we go.
Oh, Maggie says she hopes the notes are found by the correct person. Well, I guess that'll have to be us.
Whoever is finding these notes, understand my hope is that by enshrouding this intelligence in such an obtuse manner, its detection will discourage most innocent seekers, thereby allowing it to befall the correct person and not the easily attracted minery mine or the typically bewildered excursionist. Do not blame the submarine's crew. I don't believe its passengers like Henry Griffin can even understand what's truly happened to them. You do not have to forgive me for my myriad failures, but please remember the name, Anna Shear. Know that she did not deserve her fate. The reason, by the way, it says collect all is because there's one more letter we can collect. But I guess essentially what happened is she chose to work for the military and was making codes and also working as like a radio transmitter. And she was tired and the Kanaloa radioed for help, and she misinterpreted it as a danger signal. And so it was her fault that it died by friendly fire. And then over time, she managed to get... Did she say that she got Anna onto the Kanaloa? Maybe I mistook that. No, that's not right. She So over time, the soldiers of the Canaloa began contacting them. So she and Anna decoded their transmissions and figured that they needed to go into the cave and do the funky fresh radio thing. The issue thereby being that Anna was overwhelmed and sort of brought into the fold, and Maggie reacted by after she retired when the fort closed, buying things. Well, that's all the collectibles, so... let's do it.
Listen, Alex, I don't want to say anything to Ren or Nona, but the truth of it is I'm not feeling too awesome right now. It's kind of getting worse.
Just hang in there, Jonas, okay? I know you feel like a garbage snowman right now, but we're almost done.
Hey, what do you call a man who's short of time? Huh? Have you...
No clue.
Tim. You call him Tim.
I like that.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
It feels like wrong to see one of these when we're not in a time loop, right?
Yeah, it kind of does.
It's kind of spooky, right? The beds? Thinking they would have slept here while the rest of us burned?
Yeah, but do you think it would even have worked? Like, if Yugoslavia or whoever dropped an A-bomb on their heads?
No, I think it would have worked. There's enough tons of concrete here to keep them from mutinying out, I think.
So fun fact, there is I don't think it's open anymore, a bunker that you could visit here, which is one of these, and it was in a village of like 300 people, and 200 of them were trained to use it, but it could only support 100 people. What it basically was is the first, 100 in were fine, rest of them completely screwed, and though it had a lot of technical machinery, so it needed scientists, and this was during the height of the Cold War, so scientists were asked to volunteer, and if they refused, they were essentially arrested and politely told, you have to go work here now, you have to go to the shelter.
Wait, look, if something happens on the other side of this door, just don't be stupid.
And that's a fun fact
Cut
about
and run, okay? If I turn into dead weight or start freaking out...
Jonas, we're all getting out of here. I mean, look, we're about to fix this in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. This is microwave popcorn of a problem.
I'm not asking, I'm telling.
Look, dream a little dream, buddy. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna leave you. Now, let's just get this door open, do what we gotta, and get home.
Wait. Okay, you know what? There's like the 10th time we've heard this song all night. There is something going on with... Like, why would this specific tune be all over the place?
Okay, if it'll make you feel better, we'll investigate the case of Jonas's mom's weird song before we save our lives.
Sounds perfect. It's like breaking or something. Can you fix it? I mean, it's just... It sounds like it's her. Like a recording, or it's my mom. That's her voice in the static. You can hear that, right? I mean, I know you don't know what she sounded like, but you can hear that. The voice, right?
I can kinda hear it.
That's pretty
creepy.
creepy.
Do you think it's possible? I mean, we've been like talking with ghosts the entire night. Do you think it's like it could be, right?
It's possible. I mean, a lot's happened tonight in this general realm of craziness, so I'm not gonna rule it out.
God, she's like so close. Can you just try and tune in the signal? This tape player thing isn't even... I have no clue what's going on, but...
Sure, I can try, I guess.
Yeah, 'cause this... I don't know how to get this clearer or whatever. I just can't really get this to change, or... Mom, can you...
Here we go.
Mom? Whoa. Alex?
Jonas, wait! Oh no.
I made a mistake. Just wanted him to be happy, you know? Just one more time before we all inevitably die from a cave-in. Or something similar. Just wanted him to have some happiness.
You know, the truth is, we could have left whenever we wanted. We weren't prisoners of the cave.
And why use my friends? Why are you switching with them? Why are you doing this?
Because it's scary, that's why. Have you ever stared into nothing and moved with it and felt a part in it? It's worse than when we were wilting into atoms. Worse than dying the first time.
Yes, I have, actually.
Oh, what? Sitting in your room breaking for your brother? You're like this one. Whatever you think you can do, you can't. We're not going back. We won't go back. Child, wait your turn.
Absolutely not.
Why isn't this, like, connecting?
Here we go. I'm gonna get scared in a few seconds.
Jonas, are you here? Jonas, are you in here somewhere? Anybody? Clarissa? Guess not.
Oh, fuck.
You've come to close the hole, right, Dad? Well, you're gonna find out it's not that simple.
Or you could just, like, leave. You know, there's still time to not be complete monsters about this and do the right thing here.
The right thing? Oh, I'm sure it's very easy for someone like you to dictate terms when you've never really been challenged. God, you're so spoiled. You don't even know the cost of things. Closing the hole with your stupid toy will spare your friends from our bloom, sure. But it will seal you up in here with us. You'll die with us again and again.
Well, it'd be an alright way to go if it meant saving some people you care about.
One last chance.
You don't have
To die.
You can leave, you know, through the gate you opened.
And we keep
the girl.
Oh.
She'll be happier with us.
What? No way. I'm not just gonna abandon Clarissa. Who do you think I am?
Who do you think we are? Do you think we wanted to be thrown away? Like some faulty appliance?
How can I fix it then? Just tell me how to fix it. I'm here. I'm in the past, for God's sake. I can't change this somehow?
No, you can't change. Before, you can't change anything. We can feel this binding. You have maybe just a few moments left. We feel terrible, we do, but you have to know why, that everyone chose to forget about us. Everyone just shuttered us away into a back closet. Oh, getting started already, okay. You want to play chicken with the void? Fine. We can see how long you stay on the throttle.
Oh, you don't want this. Then get out of everybody and I'll stop.
It's everyone or nothing, girl. Understand your situation and accept it. They let us fade away. It wasn't a mistake to scratch our names off the ledger and pretend it never happened. It was a collective repression.
Maggie remembered. She wanted to help you. It was all she did was try and figure out what had happened.
We've watched her in every timeline, watched her try and understand. Out of guilt, maybe.
All I know is she cared. She did care about you and the accident and, yes, what she did.
You're a fool if you think that. It won't hurt, we don't think. The change. But we hope the trip was worth it. Seeing the depraved tourist trap they built on our carcass. Did you see the gift shop? You can buy a little submarine footrest if you fancy that sort of thing.
This whole little community is for you. They built it up around Fort Milner and for the soldiers that died. It's all about that.
It's not for us. We've twisted our bodies, screeching 2 inches from your faces for you to see us. And you never do. Enjoy the scenery. Gets old after a while, believe us.
To the crewman of the USS Kanaloa named Henry, I'm going out on a limb here, man. I know you're in there. I know you're a person. I know you're all people. Come on, just please help me. Help my friends. Stop this.
Alexandra, wake up! This course of action will only save those morons, not yourself. Don't you understand? This isn't the road you want to be on.
You can't talk me out of this, all right?
Wait,
My name?
Henry?
I almost remember.
Come on, guys. Be braver than this. This is a cowardly thing you're trying to do. Be better than that.
We wait.
Confused.
Time out.
Alone.
We are
All
on
the same.
side.
Poor girl.
This is for Jonas.
Malice and youth. It
Is the road of
the middled. We all play. Same design.
Ah. It me. It and me.
Jonas! Jonas, where are you? Okay, this is gonna be fine. Just work through it. Don't tell Michael what to do about Clarissa, okay? But Michael's dead. How could I even... Whoa, wait, what's happening? Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? Jonas? If you're still there, this would be a great time to say something.
It's me.
When the time comes, let Jonas talk to his mom. His mom's dead. I know his mom's dead. What is... How is this possible? What's going on? Wow. That could have gone better.
Did I?
Right. Time loop. Just don't try and influence Michael. He can live his own life. What does this matter? He's dead. He's not here.
Okay. I like our posters.
Oh, hey, I didn't even know you were home. You're always so quiet. It's like living with a little fairy tale mouse.
Wait, did I get booted back in time?
I know, I haven't used this desk in like a year, but Dad has all his gear on the kitchen table, so I've been like struggling with this stupid speech, the graduation thing. I don't want it to be just the usual blah blah we've come so far type stuff. It should have like a point, right? It should bring you to your feet about something.
Sure, yeah. Give it a theme.
I'm guessing Mom probably told you about my scholarship to state, right? I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, I feel it's not like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing, obviously.
Well, what are you thinking? Engineering? Well, you said something about sports medicine one time.
God, I forgot you
Yeah, I
guys
don't
have
know
to
about
pick
that
majors and
anymore.
you don't apply for
It's
specific
just,
courses.
it seems like half the teachers are alumni, and actually, I'm about to be really arrogant and presumptuous and say mean things for no real reason other than I think I know better, so forget it. I've bored you enough. I'm boring me right now.
I'm listening. Come on, I'm not gonna judge.
No, really, I'm talking out of my ass. It's fine. Listen, here's the... You can't tell Mom or Dad, but Clarissa and I are talking about just leaving. Getting an apartment somewhere and just doing our own thing, you know? Getting...
Wow, that's exciting. This is like a huge deal, like the Boxcar Children version of getting married or something.
It's kind of a big deal, I guess. It'll be a lot harder to break up, so there's some level of vow there. She's been really pushing for it, wanting to look for places, and I'm into the idea.
I feel like
really
Clarissa
am.
wasn't such a
I wouldn't
bitch
feel
before
right about it if I didn't have your
the death.
blessing first.
You know?
So, can you just wave your hand over my head or something and say I'm alright to do this?
God, it's hard for me to say since I love you, of course, but you should do it. Totally. Even if it explodes in a nuclear war-style breakup, you'll regret never trying.
Thanks. That means a lot. Alex, just get good friends, okay? And when you're with those friends, just say yes to everything. And keep away from boys when you talk to them, it feels like you're performing. But also, stay away from girls who look you in the eye for too long. And match every beer with a water. And take classes outside of school.
Michael, what's this for? What are you doing?
This is a just-in-case package, okay? Just in case I'm not around. And I love you, and you're amazing, and that's it. So...
I love you too.
But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, she's waking up.
Is she alright?
Ouch.
I need to stop
everyone
playing media where
doing
people's families
all right?
die.
Still, yourselves?
Yeah, I think we're all accounted for, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, my arm fell asleep.
Jonas carried you here.
Yeah, okay. The important thing is, whatever you did in the cave, it worked. The tear, the hole, it's fixed. The ghosts are gone. We're going home.
Or at least they've stopped trying to eat our souls.
Yeah, it's important to note that.
Jonas, what happened to you in the shelter? I just saw you disappear. I didn't know what to think.
What
I
happened?
thought I heard my mom, and when we tried to tune into this signal, I don't know what it looked like from your end, but it was like I'd fallen into a memory with my dad. I don't know. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have set us off course or whatever.
What happened? What was it like? What'd you, like, do?
It was before my mom died, before she even got sick, and I don't know. It was just kind of a normal summer day, sitting in the living room watching TV with him.
No, I had something like that, too. Did anyone else? I'm sorry, but, like, did anyone have dreams or whatever about the past when they were, taken during the night?
Sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few.
Just the one, I think.
I guess Michael? If it was a dream, but I don't know.
I had my older sister. It was a night where I don't even remember why she was mad at me. Probably something I said to our mom, but I don't know why that who cares night would visit.
I wouldn't put much thought into it, Clarissa. Really.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now.
Maybe it's... I don't know, maybe it's like what matters to us showed up or something.
The universe doesn't care about what matters to us.
Then it doesn't matter anyway.
No, I guess it doesn't.
I can't believe everything that happened. I feel like we should tell everyone we know. Like, go on a freaking book tour, but...
Let's make a pact to just keep it, like, ours. It's only our thing. It happened to us, and nobody else has to be involved.
Yeah.
I don't know, like it or not, we've had a shared thing now. Shared insane thing. I don't think we'll get reset once, like, graduation hits or something.
Hey, is this your book?
Oh man, we're gonna be the best couple ever.
Okay, slow down.
I lost it on the way. I thought for sure some commuter would have just tossed it overboard.
Hey, that reminds me. What were we were talking about something stupid right before Alex woke up.
Prom?
Prom.
I am definitely skipping this one. I'm deferring the crown to that wheelchair girl.
Are you going, Alex?
Are we supposed to still spike the punch or just bring in flasks?
Maybe? I don't know. If the urge strikes to cut a rug in front of that one janitor who leers all the time...
Come with me and Nona. We'll go dress shopping. It'll be fun. It'll be like a movie montage, except none of us are prostitutes and there's no rich guy.
Sounds great. Yeah, I mean, I guess I should spiffy up once in my life.
All right, just don't say phrases like that while we're out and we'll be solid.
All right, you know what? It's picture time.
Oh my god, come on. Nona.
Yeah, I guess we should. Tonight's been,
I had a tear in
noteworthy.
my eye.
Noteworthy. That is a way to say it.
Yeah, I'd probably say it another way.
Let's actually move outside so we can get the light.
Sure.
Ren, what is that book, anyway?
I don't know. I can hardly make heads or tails out of what the hell he's talking about half the time.
Here's good for just here.
Like this, here. When I was younger, I could remember anything, whether it happened or not. But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any, but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, everyone.
Wait, didn't you...
Cheese!
Ah!
Before we'd left, I told my mom I was spending the night at a friend's house. And when I got back, I didn't see any reason to change that story. And you know what? I still don't. The island did one good thing, forcing Ren and Nona together. Which is nice, because they're still together, actually, though they go to different schools now. Trying out the long-distance thing, I guess.
68% of players bought Ren and Nona together.
Clarissa left to study English literature. She was thinking of dropping out, but is keeping at it for now. We talk sometimes. Rarely, but sometimes. I hear she's scared of the ocean now.
Can't blame her.
And she got a dog too, if you care.
I always care about dogs. Okay, so most people were friends with her in the end.
Jonas was the first to introduce me as his sister. You know, without the step part in front of it. And it was weird at first, but it's the truth. He's my brother. He goes to school in town, and we see each other a lot.
So, wanted the new stepbrother.
It's funny. What happened on the island used to pop into my head every single day. And then every other day. And then a week went by, and I realized I hadn't thought about it at all. I guess that's... I don't know. It's good, I think. But anyways, well, if it matters. I'm
Taking some time off.
just to, I don't know, readjust my priorities, figure out what I want to do.
Uncomfortable.
But anyways, what time is it? Yeah, sorry, I gotta run or I'll miss the ferry. Ren's dragging me out to Edwards Island for that yearly beach party thing, and I have to pick up what's-his-name Jonas, too. I hope he's not weird or mean or something. Whatever, I'm sure it'll be fun. It's something to do, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's really what I suspected, is that I think the ending I went with, Alex died, I should say, and then, wait, hang on. Auroras? Confused cat? I was gonna say, the ending, I think I wound up with the way that I'm interpreting it, is that, I'm gonna turn the audio down a little bit, is that, we passed away, and then, well, like, not necessarily that passed away, but that we sacrificed ourselves to seal ourselves with the ghosts, and then in order to, like, mentally deal with it, we are in this, like, time loop of the island. I have to say, that's really good. And this is a really, really good game. It solidly did hit me straight in the honey nut videos, I'm not gonna lie. But, I really did like it. I really enjoyed it as a, like, spooky 2-stream game to play just before Halloween. Great. And I'm glad I got all the collectibles this run, because what I can then do is go back and do, like, some other playthroughs. But I'll do this off camera in my own time, whenever I get a chance. Seriously though, like, if you're looking for a short, good game to play, I would absolutely recommend that. Ooh. That sounds very good. I am intrigued. Oh, Lynn, I would absolutely recommend it. It's really, really good. It made me cry, it made me scared, and it made me laugh. The 3 fundamental emotions, so... At least I think that's right.
It used to be a military base. Well,
I see. Right. Here's what I wanted to. Oh, bugger. Let me look at the letters now. Am I... not able to? Okay, well, brings us pretty neatly to nearly 11 o'clock. So I am going to do some playthroughs, but I'm going to do them in my own time off camera. Because I am now going to hiccup and end stream off here. Thank you very, very much for watching. I very, very much appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you so much for the resub, Lynn. It is very much appreciated. 27 months is crazy. Thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate it. I really need to change these, except I also can't be asked. I will be not streaming over the weekend as usual at the moment, so my next stream is going to be on Tuesday. Going to be starting at 8 o'clock GMT, and we are going to be playing patch 5.1 of Final Fantasy XIV. I am very excited. I think I am going to do the raid content first before the story, just because I want to get it unlocked so that I can get like on track with my grinding, as it were. Of course, Lynn, thank you for coming along. Then next Wednesday will be Mass Effect Andromeda, where we are going to be heading back to Aya and then at long last continue on with the story. Then next Thursday is going to be the Halloween stream. It's going to be a little bit longer, from 8 through to 11. Unfortunately, I do have to work next Friday, so I can't stay up all night streaming. But we're going to do a slightly longer spooky Halloween stream where I am going to be playing Moons of Madness, which is then going to be my next Indie Thursday game. Once I finish Moons of Madness, then I have to decide what to play next. But for now, please look forward to it. I'm going to go ahead and let my autos kick in, and I'm going to stop talking because my mouth really hurts from this stupid cut. So, take care, have a wonderful evening everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Tuesday.